So any technology follows the technology adoption curve. So it starts with the innovators, then comes the early adopters, then comes the early majority, and followed by the late majority and the laggards. So when we started out in 2018, it was long before AI became cool, and we are one of the first few companies who started building AI for the food and beverage companies. And when we started out, people talked about there are a lot of naysayers, and people were like, I've been in the industry for 20 plus years, what will AI tell me that I don't know before? So in the early days, it was particularly a bunch of people who really believed in the power of AI. They bought into the technology, and they sort of stuck their neck out because it was not yet proven that it can work for a food and beverage application. So after the innovators started using the technology, there were some real life examples that AI can bring benefit for the food and beverage industry as well. And then came the next group of people who were the early adopters. So they saw that AI can bring some benefit. It was not 100% there were still gaps in the technology, but they wanted to adapt it. They were ready to put in money and resources behind. And as a result of that, we see a bunch of more companies adapting it. And typically after the early adapters comes the chasm, where a lot of technology dies. For example, AR and VR was never able to cross the chasm. So fortunately for AI, one seminal event happened in November 22 when ChatGPT was launched. As a result of that, everybody could see the power of technology on their own hands. It was not needed to tell people why they need to adapt AI. It changed to what they should use AI for. So now we see the early maturity coming in. More and more companies are adopting AI for multiple use cases. And some of these companies are also building their AI teams to analyze data which is sensitive to them, like their recipes, formulations, and the supply chain information. So this was like how the adoption of AI is happening today. Now talking about some of the key trends that we are seeing in the Saudi Arabia market. So as you know that obesity is a growing problem in this particular region, but along with that, to counter, we are seeing more and more rise when it comes to weight management as a theme growing among the consumers. And as a result of that, we are going to see more and more products which are low calorie in nature, and also ingredients that are being used which are considered healthy. And the second wave that we are seeing is that the increasing focus on superfoods. So the consumers are drawn towards ingredients which are healthier in nature, rich in macronutrients, and also these are not just the ingredients which are available locally, but also ingredients which are coming from other markets. For example, matcha as an ingredient is seeing a lot of growth in this particular region as well. So these are two of the broad